Hello friends, Steemit here with a new video for you. So this time I want to take a discussion about Steemit. But before that, as you can see, there is a background or on the screen. Last few days, there was a lot of storms, like snowstorm, then raining, then snowing again, then raining again, then snowing again. So finally, it snowed a little bit, and well, as you can see in the background, I'm cutting some wood, or I'm preparing to cut some wood. So this is what I was doing in that day. So I did not want just to show that, and also I want a discussion about Steemit. So we get into this discussion now. So I talk a lot about Steemit from 2016. I've been a user there. I do like a lot the site. It has a lot of features, but this video is not specifically a tutorial, so it will not be in my tutorial list because I do talk a lot about Steemit. This time I was just having an idea, I mean, I cannot say that I own the idea. I do have it like from 2016 when I joined the site, so I noticed some features. So the site is still growing. They say it's still in beta, sort of. I mean, when you go to Steemit, you see that beta sign. So they are still working on many features. I do enjoy this. They created also YouTube, for which I see it as a huge success. And they're working on many features, but what I want now to say is also to you guys who don't know this site from YouTube now, if you see this video, and also the people that follow me, or maybe they just see this video on Steemit, and I want to talk to them about the layout of the page. So it was some changes. They introduced this page. You can put some pictures on your profile, which I like very much. You can put other things as well. You can put in the profile, like the page, like on Facebook. This is a good feature. You can put a profile on your avatar, something like that, which again is great. But for example, and this is like, I noticed that not only me, that's why I say I cannot own this idea, but I saw on people, they also notice this. You start to write, and you write a lot. You write a lot of articles, and you don't talk every single time about. Some people do. I mean, don't mind you. Some people do. They, for example, they talk about mining, and they put there on the site, or they talk about fitness, or they talk about, I don't know, chess, or photography, or snails, or different stuff, and my way is different, like I talk about a large variety of things. Like I can talk about culinary, I can talk about Bitcoin mining, burst coin mining, I can talk about Sia coin, about different altcoins that I like, enjoy. I can talk even about sports. Maybe I see something about nature. Maybe I go somewhere in the mountains. I like to climb. I like to visit things because my life around evolves around this, like because I'm a sailor. So uh, what I want to say, so you start to write a lot, and your content becomes more and more. So like me, I wrote about different things. So my audience sometimes they enjoy. I mean, already I had and I'm very happy about this also, guys. Thank you who follow me on Steemit. I will continue to write good and with quality articles, but in this time I want to say specifically about the page. So you have the page, and there is just a bunch of articles that you can put. For example, I will compare this to YouTube. So I don't say to be copy exactly like on YouTube, but when you go on YouTube, you can see that you can post there. For example, you can choose the way people see your content. So you have a page that it's all your content, yeah, new content. This is what is Steemit now. So you have also a different page where this is starting page, when you can put an introduction. Yeah, this is, mind you, this is YouTube, an introduction for your site, and you say this channel is about blah 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 blah, and down you can put the playlist that you made. For example, you have some videos, or in my case, because I'm talking about Steemit, you can have some articles and to put it in a specific category, or this like is on a playlist, like on YouTube, if you understand what I want to say. So you can put categories and you say this is about sport, this is about tutorials, this is mining, Burst coin or Sia coin, or different topics that you want to discuss: culinary, sports, art, picture, painting, music, whatever. Yeah, so you can make just simple. This is a simple, like I want to make a proposition for this site, if it's possible, if people can see this. I do know that specific users that are quite some time like me on the site, they notice this and they want also categories. For example, they write about something and they want to take the audience there, not only for categories but also for followers. Let me explain. So I have a lot of followers, so I also follow people. So there is a bunch of names. If I want to search somebody, I have to scroll down long time because I have thousands of people and I want to check them. For example, I want to check their content, so I have to remember their names. So if you have thousands and thousands of people, you start not to remember their avatar name, and some of them they have 1 2 3 or some kind of code, or okay, so, they have different to pronounce names. Sorry about that, but it's hard to find them. And so at least it can be a search bar. You can input there, but the search bar takes you to a different page. I don't want the search bar to take you on a different page. I know I'm rambling about a little bit, but as you can see it, what I want to say, I go back to the subject now. So the page can be like this. Is the first page you go, and this is your blog page. I know that it can be difficult, but this will improve the site a lot. So in the first page people can see all your playlist, and on the second page you can check by yourself your followers and the one that you follow. So like this you can track their content. You already can track the content, but it's jumbled. It's like choose one person. I don't know, we call him Bob or something like that. Bob. So Bob, click on the person and you see all his content, yeah? But if it's Bob Saget or Bob, I don't know, another person, you don't remember exactly his name, you have to search for him. And maybe you lost him. And he's still there, you see, until you find it. Oh my goodness, you find so much time, and hours are passing, maybe until you find it. It was there. I hope I don't ramble too much and you understand what I propose. I know that also different people they say about followers, because they want to follow the followers and follow their content. For example, they receive some good upvotes, which is awesome by the way, from the followers, but they want also to return the upvotes. But then you cannot find the followers because they did not put a content. It's sort of hard. Another way, of course, it is to track the upvote, but you cannot track the upvote. I think only 10 or 20, I'm not sure exactly. You can track 10 or 20 upvotes. Then you cannot, you can press the button see more, still you cannot track the all of the upvote. I hope I did not lost it there. I know it can be a little bit difficult, so I'm talking simply about this. Put some categories, once again, put some categories on Steemit. For example, I want my audience to see that I started to discuss about this, yeah? Then I also discuss about this, but they can choose the categories and they can go back on the page where are all my uploads, and they can track the upload, I mean my articles, and they see okay, there are a lot of articles. But then they can see, okay, I'm interested, okay, I don't like culinary, for example, they can say like that, yeah? And I want to see only mining. So okay, they go on the category and they select mining. This simple as that. Then of course comes the difficult part with the followers, because we also want to see them and they want to see us. So that means follow the followers. But it's not a good way. This is what I'm saying from my experience. You cannot track or follow all the people. Once again, this discussion is for Steemit. So if you track them, some of them they don't want to be on Steemit anymore. That's why it's not a good idea, because some of the followers are well, dead followers. So there's like dead accounts. So you understand what I'm saying? It's for nothing you are following them. So what I'm saying, I want to track their articles by clicking their names. But first, I must find an easy way to see their names, for example, because if they appear as a follower in my page, and I do have that page, I want to track them. Yeah. So that was my idea about this. I hope I made some sense. So you can start simple as that. My proposal for Steemit is just to make a category or categories where you can put different content that is same page, yeah, or I don't know, a bar, something like that, and people can see the categories, not to check the Steam trail or something. That is different page. No, within your account. So please tell me what you think about this. It's a good idea or a bad idea? This is how I'm thinking, how I see it. You can see different than me. I see also different accounts and people talking about this, but in a different way. Similar, but in the same time different. Okay, so that was my idea or proposal for Steemit. I hope it's good or not. Please tell me if it's good or not. Please tell me your idea. Yeah, you can tell me here on YouTube. You can tell me on Steemit. You can tell me whatever or whatever. So, with all due respect, I'll end my video here. Like, subscribe for more content. I'll of course put more, and we'll see you next time.